Hi, you guys. This is going on all my podcast feeds. So it's a recording only for all my podcast feeds. A mental health podcast, a winning heart with a disability. And please subscribe to Ink with a Disability. That's on Buzzsprout. A Winning Heart is on Buzzsprout. My mental health one is on Blueberry, but it can be found everywhere too. And so here's the update today. Okay, the update as it stands on October 29th, Wednesday. I should have realized that. On October 29th, when this is being recorded, so it's October 29th, Wednesday. I am actually going through a colon cleanse, aka a fecal matter transplant. Right now, I got the stuff yesterday dropped off at my door via UPS, which that was interesting. Today, I've been having a bunch of diarrhea. Yes, I know, TMI, but diarrhea because of not only the colon cleanse, but the vancomycin. So, yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. It's been fun. It's been real. So that is that. And I did not get financing for my vehicle, which is okay. We're going to work on that as of probably probably before Christmas, because I am going to ask my family, my mom's family, if they can give me a vehicle, since they're the ones that don't want me on public transportation. I could care less how I get from point A to point B, quite frankly. I mean, it's a handicapped accessible bus, but I could care less. But do I need all the bells and the whistles? That's nice, but I bet at the end of the day, I put my pants on just like you do. One leg in, one leg in, call it good. And even with the contraction, it's one leg in, one leg in. So, contracted leg. Now, that being said, I have to get a CT scan on Halloween, which is on Friday, and I literally have to go get a CT scan on Friday, and I have to then wait to November 7th to see what my doctor, Dr. Worthington, Dylan Worthington, out of also Arizona, in Phoenix, Arizona. Uh, in Phoenix, Arizona. And I have to wait to see what he says, um, what he's going to do about my hip. they tried to take x-rays, and it was the x-rays were successful, but the how the imaging came out, you really can tell. So you really can't tell with the x-ray, so that's why he wants me to do a CT scan. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, but really, I don't do a CT scan. Uh, I, so I'm hoping that he's going to give me a partial hip replacement or a total hip replacement, because I'm no spring chicken, no spine chicken here anymore. I'm almost 38 years old, and the way my body's set up is I have weak bones due to osteoporosis, and yeah, so I get a DEXA scan, bone density test, and yeah, should get one every year, but I don't. And I'm actually in the middle of switching dentists too, and so that's been fun. But we, yeah, we're going to see what happens as far as getting a vehicle and a getting my hip replaced or realigned. I don't think you can realign it at this point. My hip is too far gone. I mean, it's not bone on bone, but it's certainly out, and what I believe is out. And then it's this has just gone on way too long. I mean, July 17th it happened, and July 16th, the in the early morning, I cannot sleep because of owie, 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 owie. And I believe my hip wasn't good. The hospital didn't do anything about it. But yeah, so it's either a hip replacement or whatever Dr. Washington wants to do. But I think, in my own personal opinion, a partial hip replacement is going to be good, or even a full one is going to be good. I know the rehab will be hell on that, but it's okay. I did it before, and I was dang close walking to the bathroom. I'll come back up walking even stronger with smashing bricks and eating nails for breakfast. I mean, I'll come back from this even stronger. Right now, we are just dealing with teensy weensy setbacks on top of teensy weensy setbacks. But, and if you hear me out of breath a little bit, I'm still dealing with bronchitis. That's, it's a lot better than it was, but I'm still dealing with it. So, yeah. So, literally, life is lifing. And, yeah. And I have yet to submit the paperwork for school. I'm going to email my doctor today and say, would you send me the copy you signed? And then I'll sign it again. And so I hope you guys enjoy. Please share all this knowledge and wisdom out with friends. Let's get to 1,000 downloads on 10,000 downloads on mental health podcast, a minute, a mindful minute, and then let's get to 10,000 on a winning heart and with a disability. Let's get to 10,000. So my next goal is 10,000. Thanks. See you guys. Bye, you guys.